Have you ever had a sense of deja vu when looking at an actor? Well, you're not alone. We've all looked at an actor and think to ourselves, he looks familiar. In this video, we're taking a look at 10 actors that look alike. But before we get into that, I just want to give a special shout out to my Patreon members for your support. If you don't know, I also have a Patreon page where I show you stuff that I don't show on YouTube. So if you want to check that out, I've got a link in the description of this video. But for now, let's head over towards Rainbow and follow the yellow brick road.
Hi, I'm Charlie Plummer, and I play Miles Halter on the Hulu original series Looking for Alaska.
Charlie Plummer is best known for his sensitive, intense performances in indie dramas. He broke out as a troubled teen bonding with a racehorse in Lean on Pete in 2018, and then starred as Miles in the Hulu miniseries Looking for Alaska in 2019. His most recent film work includes 2022's Moonfall disaster movie, as well as a 2025 adaptation of Stephen King's The Long Walk. His work emphasizes quiet vulnerability and raw emotional depth, much like his lookalike, Chad Michael Murray.
It's that book I was telling you about. Thought you might want to check it out.
Oh, I definitely want to check it out.
Murray you might remember from his early 2000s prime, when he became a teen heartthrob as Lucas Scott on One Tree Hill, which ran from 2002 to 2012. So why do I say they are twins? Well, Plummer and a young Murray could swap headshots without raising an eyebrow at a casting call. Both have sharp angular jawlines, high cheekbones, and those same wide expressive eyes that seem to carry a permanent hint of quiet mischief mixed with melancholy. Their hair, thick, slightly tousled dark waves, fall in almost identical patterns, and their lean athletic builds give them the same long-limbed silhouette that reads both as boyish and quietly intense on screen. But it's their mannerisms that seal the deal. Each one tilts his head just a fraction when listening, as if weighing every word before responding, and both use small, economical gestures that make big feelings feel intimate. In acting style, they share a knack for underplaying high-stakes emotions. Plummer's performances are hushed and internal, letting silence do the heavy lifting. And young Michael Murray brought that same restrained sincerity to teen drama monologues, turning soap opera tropes into something unexpectedly grounded. If you watch them side by side, you'll swear they have the same DNA strand accidentally wandering into two different decades.
I'm Michael Kelly, and I play Doug Stamper in the critically acclaimed Netflix original series House of Cards.
Michael Kelly is best known as a chillingly loyal Doug Stamper on House of Cards, which ran from 2013 to 2018, where his quiet menace stole scenes from Kevin Spacey. He also delivered strong supporting roles in films like Dawn of the Dead, The Adjustment Bureau, and Everest, usually as a steady no-nonsense guy who gets things done. Kelly is definitely a date ringer for Stephen Ogg, who is instantly recognizable as the unhinged Trevor Phillips in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Bring me my coffee, I'm gonna cut your arm off.
Ogg provided both voice and motion capture performance that made the character a chaotic legend.
What's up, IGN? Sean here, and I'm here with Stephen Ogg, who plays Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5.
He also played the brutal Simon in The Walking Dead, bringing that same unpredictable edge to every role.
That day's coming, so you best do whatever you need to. Dig deep. Go the extra mile. Take some risks.
We will.
Kelly and Ogg share the same rugged, lived-in face that looks like it's seen a few bar fights and zero apologies. Both have strong brows, deep-set eyes that can shift from calm to menacing in a heartbeat, and the same slightly weathered skin texture that screams, "I've been through it all." Their builds are compact and solid, with broad shoulders and posture that suggests they're always ready for whatever comes next. Mannerisms amplify the twin effect. Both favor a slow, deliberate head turn and half smirk that says more than dialogue ever could. It's a doppelganger pairing that makes you wonder if Hollywood keeps one of them in reserve for when the other one's busy.
Congratulations, you're moving up in the world.
You did that character for 13 years?
Yeah. I was supposed to do 3 or 4 episodes, they asked, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and then it turned into my whole life.
Bob Odenkirk is best known as a fast-talking, morally flexible Jimmy McGill, Saul Goodman on Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Odenkirk's latest film trailer for the 2025 film Normal had me do a double take, as I was almost convinced that it was a film starring Dennis O'Hare.
The legends are true. The blood of the Fae allows us to daywalk.
Odenkirk and O'Hare look like two versions of the same, slightly rumpled professor who moonlights as a criminal mastermind. Their faces share a similar narrow structure and expressive mouth that can twist into a knowing smirk or a dangerous grin at a moment's notice. But then there's the mannerisms that also match perfectly. The quick raised eyebrow, the subtle head cock when plotting, and the way they both lean forward just a touch when delivering a cutting line. It's a rare pairing where swapping roles would barely register for anyone watching.
Miss B, would you mind maybe sitting with the kids for a little bit while Raymond and I went out and got some pizza?
No, not at all.
Stephen Lee was a beloved character actor who appeared in over 200 TV episodes and dozens of films. His everyman face made him a perfect fit for all sorts of roles, and also the memorable role in the 1987 horror film Dolls. And it was his role in Dolls that reminded me of Sean Astin.
Folk in those stories had lots of chances of turning back, only they didn't.
Lee and Astin share the same round, open face that instantly read as trustworthy. Broad cheeks, friendly eyes, and a mouth that seems built for delivering both bad news and dad jokes. Their builds are sturdy and compact, with the same slight barrel chest and shoulders that suggest they could fix your car and carry you out of a burning building. Their mannerisms reinforce a twin vibe. In acting style, they both specialize in grounded decency. Lee as a reliable tough guy who cracks wise, Astin as a loyal everyman who quietly steals your heart. And if you put them side by side, they look like brothers separated by one Hollywood casting call and about 20 years.
I say you're asking me to follow you into Mordor, which, if I'm totally straight with you, I think it's a really bad idea. But, the Shire is burning.
Joseph Quinn shot to fame as Eddie Munson, the charismatic Dungeons & Dragons loving metalhead in Stranger Things Season 4. His mix of intensity and charm makes him a breakout star with charisma that kind of reminds me of a young Robert Downey Jr., who first got attention in the 1980s with roles in Weird Science, Lesson Zero, and The Pickup Artist.
We saw you in the escalator. Yeah. You were looking at us.
Quinn and a young Downey share the same sharp angular bone structure, dark expressive eyes, and a signature tousled dark hair that falls across the forehead in identical rebellious waves. Their smiles are quick and crooked, lighting up the whole face, while their lean, wiry frame gives them an effortless on-screen energy. Even the way they tilt their chin when delivering a sarcastic line feels copied from the same playbook. Their acting styles overlap in their ability to blend charisma and vulnerability. They both make you root for the charming outsider who's secretly carrying the weight of the world. It's a kind of resemblance that makes you wonder if talent and cheekbones are genetically linked. If you enjoyed this video, I've done similar videos in the past about lookalike actors that you maybe want to check out. I'll put a link to those videos at the end of this video for you to check out. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. It seems like a small thing to you, but it does help with the algorithm so that other people like yourself that might enjoy my content can find me more easily on YouTube. Once again, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.